When you go to a funeral, you may hear many words about the deceased individual. People may say wonderful things about the person. They may regale you with memorable stories, even crack a few jokes. Often people want to be remembered for what they did in their lives, and these accomplishments may be well remembered at a funeral.
I want to live my life closer to thee.
We love remembering the good things we did and the accomplishments we achieved during our lives. We hope that when we die, we'll be remembered for these things. But those accomplishments will not keep us from the grave, nor will they save us from our sin. In fact, nothing we do will save us from sin. For that, we need Christ. In John chapter 11, Jesus got word that his friend Lazarus was dead. 4 days after Lazarus' death, Jesus came to the town of Bethany. He goes to the tomb. He prays to God the Father, and he raises Lazarus from the dead. Beginning at verse 43, it says this: When he said these things, he cried out with a loud voice, "Lazarus, come out." The man who died came out, his hands and feet bound with linen strips and his face wrapped with a cloth. Jesus said to them, "Unbind him and let him go." Was there anything Lazarus could do to raise himself from the dead? Of course not. Only God himself could have done that. And that's exactly who Jesus is. He is the all-powerful Son of God who takes away the sin of the world. And what a great display of power it was when Jesus brought Lazarus back to life. As a Christian, there was a time when you were dead, kind of like Lazarus. Not that you were physically dead, rather you were dead in trespasses and sins. There was nothing you could do to save yourself. But God made a way for your salvation. The Apostle Paul writes this in Ephesians chapter 2, beginning with verse 4. But God, being rich in mercy, because of the great love with which he loved us, even when we were dead in our trespasses, made us alive together with Christ. By grace you have been saved, and raised us up with him and seated us with him in the heavenly places in Christ Jesus. No good works of yours would have saved you from sin. But God, out of his great love for you, sent his Son, Jesus Christ, to earth. Jesus lived a perfect life for you. Jesus died on the cross to atone for your sin. And Jesus rose from the dead that you would have eternal life with him. That's what Apostle Paul means by God made us alive together with Christ. You are united with Jesus in his life, death, and resurrection. United today, right now, and united forever in eternity. Thanks be to God for this gift of life. Pray with me. Heavenly Father, no good works of mine would ever pay for my sin, but Christ has done the work of living a perfect life, dying on the cross for my sins and rising again on the third day. I thank you that your Son, Jesus Christ, has atoned for my sin and given me life. In his name, amen.
Thanks for joining us. If you're seeking services for symptoms of mental illness, please talk to your primary doctor or a health professional. Don't have one? Consider one of the resources listed here to find help. And God's peace to you.